It's really super hot here in southeast Queensland at the moment, and we're at the markets today, and being herbalists, of course, we come to the markets with our teapot and our cups making herbal tea. This morning we were super lucky because one of our beautiful fellow market ladies, Linny, brought us this beautiful fennel seed from her garden. Every year she gives me all of her fresh fennel. I've got quite a few bags of it underneath here. And fennel is a really beautiful, cooling and soothing herb for the summertime. I love fennel tea. Fennel tea is really delicious. You just grab probably about this much fennel in your hand with the fresh seed, pop it in your teapot, and then basically fill it up with boiling water. Now, to make iced tea, if you watched my blog last week, it's really easy. You make one teapot full of hot tea, and then you get another teapot and you fill it up with ice, and then when the hot tea has cooled down, you pour it over the ice, and that's iced tea in my world. Or you can take a cup, half fill the cup to a full cup of ice. You can even put in like a little squeeze of orange juice or lemon juice, or you know, if you want to make it really, really beautiful, cut up fruit and put fruit in a jug, fill it up with ice, fresh mint, and then pour your tea over. Fennel is deodorizing, it's really good for your digestion. On a cellular level, I think fennel goes in and it's a little bit anti-parasitic. It pulls out mucus a little bit. It just helps strip the body of all of the poisons and toxins that are in your body in a really gentle and soothing way. And like for me, one of my favorite things about fennel is that it just makes my digestion feel really, really good. Like at this time of the year when it's really hot, like as I just said a minute ago, right here in southeast Queensland, at the moment we're in the middle of a heat wave. So there's a couple of things that you can do to really help your body. And one of them is just don't eat much. Like just try not to eat, because if you are eating when it's really hot, it's really heavy on your digestion. So now's a really good time to implement things like herbal teas. If you want to do a water fast, this is a perfect time to do a water fast, just for like 16 hours to 24 hours. You can do juice cleansing, eating fruit. Fruit is one of the most hydrating things, especially watermelon, rock melons, mangoes. They're beautiful, nourishing fruits that are full of vitamins and minerals and electrolytes. You want to keep your electrolytes up in your body, so eating coconuts, drinking coconut water, all that kind of stuff is really, really beneficial right now. Herbal wise, my favorite herbs are like, of course, the fennel came in this morning, that's why I'm talking about that. But I just want to tell you our herb of the week next week is going to be lemon balm, which is Melissa Officinale. So we've got some great pictures of extracting fennel yesterday in the herbal dispensary that we'll put up next week and show you and share more information about Melissa with you. But it's another calming, soothing, digestive herb, also super antiviral. It's a beautiful herb, and you can make Melissa tea. Another one that I just love, my absolute favourite, I think, is peppermint, which is Mentha piperita. I just absolutely love peppermint. It's like the herb that is cooling for your whole body, and making iced tea from peppermint at this time of the year is really, really good. Another really good thing to do is we've got our beautiful lavender with aloe vera and lemon balm. This is the herbal skin nectar. It's super cooling and super soothing. Like, I just love aloe vera and lavender on my skin. It's just so lovely and cooling. It's really, really nice. We've also got here the in the herbal dispensary, we've got the aquaethanol extraction of aloe vera, which I'll just pour a bit into this cup for you and show you. It's really strong and mucousy. Aloe vera extract is super cooling on your skin. It's antimicrobial, but aloe vera, right, cleanses the liver, pulls toxins out of your body, aids digestion. Aloe vera juice or aloe vera extract, it has an extreme bitterness to it, and anything that's extremely bitter really hits the gustatory nerve, and that just opens up all of the pathways in the liver for secretion of bile and to assimilate foods and digestion, and really helps the assimilation of foods in the small intestine. Now, you know, everybody's talking about MCT oils at the moment, and everybody's saying, you know, like you buy MCT oil instead of having a normal Well, you know, you're spending money on something like an MCT oil that just basically has the same assimilation as carbohydrates in the small intestine, and it stops you having to make cyclomicrons to actually use as a carrier molecule to take fatty acids across into the lymphatic system and into the blood to be assimilated into your system and into your organs. If you drink aloe vera, if you just have aloe vera gel, just juice it. If you have aloe vera juice, or if you have aloe vera extract, you don't need to spend extra money on MCT oils, because you are going to be assured good assimilation and good digestion of all fatty acids. That's omega-3, 6s and 9s, monosaturated fatty acids, saturated fatty acids, and do not eat trans fatty acids because they're completely toxic in the way they break down in the body and the way that they actually create more adipose tissue and develop toxicity in our body. And aloe vera specifically as a juice at this time of the year, when it's super hot and you want easy, light digestion, have your aloe vera. Even add a little bit into your juices in the morning. Celery, alkalizing, absolutely beautiful. We've got Apium graveolens and celery seed extract here in the herbal dispensary. That is one of the most magical and awesome herbal extractions I've ever made for summertime. Making celery seed tea again. You can buy celery seeds in the same way that, you know, like celery seeds look very similar to this fennel seed that Lenny gave us this morning. Like they really do. And celery and fennel, to me, they've got some really amazing properties that our body resonates with them. It's almost like they're ancient medicines. There's some medicines that just feel really old when you take them in your body, and celery and fennel are two of those, or for me anyway, and for many of my patients. And they're both super alkalizing, and we want to alkalize the body because we want to keep our pH at a certain level. Other really cooling things that you can do at this time of the year are, you know, like rest a lot, as much as possible. And if you're going to exercise, do it early in the morning or in the afternoon. Try not to go out in the heat of the day, but keep yourself super hydrated. Just my DOM rule, and I've written this in my books before, and I say this a lot, and that is every time you have a wee, drink 200 to 400 mils of liquid afterwards, and every hour make sure you have at least 2 sort of, you know, 200 ml cups of water or liquid. Yeah, stay cool this summer, and www.medicineroom.com.au. See you soon. Thank you.